gas companies here in the Cayman Islands, and I think it's the number one gas company, but we're going to hear from them in just a little bit. As most of you are aware, this afternoon we had a massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake that hit the Cayman Islands. To the best of our knowledge, this is the biggest earthquake that has ever hit us, and it of course impacted Cayman, Cuba, and Jamaica. Now, a lot of you are worried. Ironically, I was on location here at Home Gas for a meeting, so just timed perfectly in terms of where I needed to be. But a lot of you all are worried about what you need to do if you are a home gas customer, or even if you're not a home gas customer but you have gas from someone else. Home Gas is the only one at this particular time who is bringing you updates. Now, listen, we've got, I just got to show you guys this because this is so funny. Our friendly in-house dog is here.
Guard dog.
Yes, making sure that, he's going to get all the questions correct. So, good afternoon and welcome to Cayman Mall Road. Thank you so much for taking the time out. I know you guys are super busy. Give us an idea of how many clients do you guys have island-wide?
We have over maybe like 13,000.
Yes, so it's a lot of customers.
Correct.
And a lot of people right now who may have questions about what they need to do. So this is an unusual event, considered, an emergency. I would say right up there with Hurricane Ivan. Those of us who remember Hurricane Ivan will put this in our diary as one of those things that you never forget. What is the first thing that you would advise customers to do right after a situation like this?
I would advise first thing to do is go outside and shut your tank off, especially if you have any worry of a smell of propane. Go out immediately and shut off your tank. Even if you don't, you might want to go shut your tank off and then walk around your property and make sure you don't smell a leak anywhere on your property.
Right. And with 13,000 plus clients, not everyone can now pick up the phone and call you because you're going to be inundated trying to get out there. So, do they, if they suspect a leak, do they contact you immediately? Is that what the process will be?
The process is contact us immediately, shut your tank off first, then call us from a safe location, or send us an email. You can email customer service at homegas.net, or you can also Facebook Messenger us right now, because it does seem like the phone service is erratic at the moment.
Okay, so people are advised to go ahead and give you a call. And I mean, we want to let people know that you guys have your team here. Everyone is aware of what's going on. They're out and about, so there's no need to panic. You have a priority situation of, if there is a known incident, obviously they're getting attention first and foremost.
Yep. We had all of our service techs and drivers were out in the field, so we just had them immediately stop what they were doing and go and check for leaks at the larger facilities, and also respond to phone calls and messages that we're getting. And so we have all of our 18 or so people are out in the field right now.
Right.
In Cayman Brac.
And in Cayman Brac.
And in Cayman Brac.
Yeah.
So
are you guys in Little Cayman at all, or just Cayman Brac?
Yes.
We are in Little Cayman, but not today. It's not
Okay.
a daily occurrence in
Right.
Little Cayman.
Okay, so we have heard reports, and none of this is confirmed as yet, that Cayman Brac probably felt it a little bit more than we did. So again, you've got people on location there at the Brac that can go out and check those lines for people if they're concerned.
Yeah, both of our employees at the Brac have checked a bunch of facilities and also checked our plant, and they have not found any issues whatsoever in Cayman Brac so far.
Okay, so that's good news, folks. So again, if you are a gas customer, which a lot of people have gone propane, it's the way to go in my opinion. Home Gas is definitely your go-to resource for that, and they're here advising you. First rule of thumb: don't panic. Secondly, turn off, out of an abundance of caution, go ahead and turn off your valves
Right on top of your tank.
Right on top of the tank. Yep. So
Check
that
your
should
water
be
lines too.
that should be pretty simple.
Yeah.
And if you have other things that might be going on, like Adamza just said, the water lines, check those. There've been a number of sinkholes observed around the island, so be cautious about those sorts of things. But again, thank you so much for speaking with us. And Home Gas is fully staffed here working. I'm sure they're going to be working way into the night and into tomorrow to make sure that everyone is sorted out as quickly as possible. There's also the possibility of aftershocks, people, so you just want to be extremely careful and alerted to those also. But if you smell any gas, even if you're just walking by a building that maybe isn't yours and you smell gas, if you're able to turn off the gas valve, do that first and foremost, and then alert them. You can email them. Do you guys have a WhatsApp contact for customers, or?
They can WhatsApp our regular phone number, 949-7474.
Okay, so there's that available number. There's email if you can get through on the phone lines, but a lot of the phone lines are having a bit of an issue. I wouldn't suggest trying to drive to Home Gas because the traffic gridlock is quite extensive. So, just get to a safe location and contact them immediately. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in.
The other thing someone can do is wave down one of our employees out in the road. That's already happened a bunch of times.
Okay.
So if you see one of the Home Gas employees in the road, wave them down if you have an issue.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. So they've got all staff out and about and on full alert, trying to handle all situations that they are aware of and making sure that everyone is checked out. All right, folks, thanks again for tuning in this afternoon. This has been another segment of The Pulse brought to you by Cayman Mall Road.